The lion disciplines his mind every day. Before the light touches the land, while the air is still heavy with silence, he awakens. His eyes open not because of noise or need, but because discipline has already written its rhythm into his blood. He does not wait for the sun to call him. He rises before it, as if to remind the world that purpose never sleeps. There is no alarm in the jungle, no clock to guide him. Time obeys the lion because he understands that the true clock is within. Every heartbeat is a reminder that the mind must lead before the body follows. While others drift between dreams, he sharpens his focus. The first lesson of the lion's discipline is mastery of attention, to control where the mind goes, because where the mind goes, the body follows. He stands, stretches, and breathes in the dawn. The air is cool, the ground cold under his paws. It does not matter. Comfort is not part of his language. His mind learned long ago that comfort is the enemy of growth. The lion has no interest in what is easy. He is devoted to what is necessary. In his stillness, he listens, not for sound, but for silence. He listens to himself. The heartbeat steady, the breath controlled, the thoughts quiet. He knows that before he moves, he must first master the storm within. A lion who cannot command his thoughts will never command his world. Humans could learn from this ritual. They fill their mornings with noise, screens, words, worries, never realizing that the mind begins each day like the savannah, empty, waiting to be shaped. The lion shapes his world by shaping his focus first. He teaches without speaking. Guard your thoughts at sunrise, and the day will obey your will. He walks slowly, deliberately, every step a meditation. His muscles carry power, but his mind carries control. He does not rush. Rushing is for the frightened. The lion moves with certainty because he has trained his mind to believe that all things will align with his patience. Patience, that is his weapon. He disciplines his impulses the way a sculptor disciplines stone. He waits when waiting is required, acts when action is inevitable. He knows that in the jungle, timing decides life or death, and timing is born from mental discipline. Humans lose themselves to impatience. They want reward without process, results without effort. The lion reminds them, through his quiet power, that waiting is not weakness. It is wisdom. His stillness is his preparation, his patience, his strategy. When the young lions in his pride stir restlessly, he watches them with calm eyes. They want to chase the first shadow that moves. But he has learned that the first movement is rarely the right one. His mind does not chase impulses. It studies them, tames them, commands them. The disciplined lion acts only when his decision is pure, untouched by fear or haste. He knows that thoughts are like scents in the wind. Some lead to food, others to traps. He learns to distinguish between the two. He does not follow every feeling. He follows only what aligns with purpose. That is mental discipline, the ability to choose thought over instinct, direction over distraction. The lion teaches that discipline is not punishment. It is protection. Every rule he lives by keeps him alive. Every boundary he honors strengthens his freedom. Freedom without discipline is chaos, and chaos is the fastest path to destruction. He moves toward the watering hole, not to drink, but to watch. He observes the herd across the distance. He studies their rhythm, their habits, their mistakes. The lion does not hunt blindly. He prepares mentally long before he strikes physically. The hunt begins in the mind. Humans often fail because they chase goals without vision. They act before they plan. They speak before they think. The lion teaches the opposite. Victory is decided long before movement begins. His calm observation is not laziness. It is intelligence. He wins through preparation, not luck. When he finally lowers his head to drink, his reflection ripples on the water's surface. He sees the face of a creature shaped by 1,000 disciplined choices. The scars remind him of mistakes turned into lessons. The eyes remind him of focus unbroken. The mane reminds him of storms survived. He drinks slowly. In the stillness, he knows. The strongest body means nothing without a disciplined mind to command it. Every muscle obeys the mind. Every action begins as a single thought. So he trains his thoughts like a warrior trains his weapon. Sharp, precise, patient. The sun rises higher. The day begins to burn. The lion moves into the tall grass, where shadows stretch and insects sing. Around him, life buzzes with urgency, yet he remains composed. His calm is contagious. Even the wind seems to slow when he walks. That is the mark of disciplined energy. It influences its environment instead of being shaped by it. He does not react to every sound or motion. His mind filters the unnecessary. Reaction is weakness. Response is power. The lion responds. Each movement is intentional, each pause calculated. He conserves energy for the moment that matters most. Humans waste their energy on what does not serve their mission. The lion reminds them, focus is the purest form of strength. Hours pass, the heat thickens, and many creatures seek shade. The lion stays alert. His body may rest, but his awareness never sleeps, even in stillness. His mind is working, observing, calculating, rehearsing the hunt in imagination. The disciplined mind is never idle. It is quietly constructing success. He knows that the easiest moment to lose control is the moment of comfort. So he keeps a thread of tension inside, a reminder that life can change in an instant. Comfort dulls the senses. Discipline keeps them sharp. When the moment comes, it is like lightning. Swift, decisive, final. There is no wasted motion. The prey barely has time to react. Victory belongs to the one who was prepared long before the moment arrived. After the hunt, the lion does not gloat. He does not celebrate loudly. He sits beneath the shade, breathing slow, eyes watchful. Even in victory, the discipline remains. Because he knows, pride is a trap. Satisfaction is a lullaby. The mind must stay sharp, for tomorrow will test him again. He eats not as a glutton, but as a guardian. He honors the life taken. Discipline is not only about control of self, it is about respect for balance. Every victory carries responsibility. Humans often lose themselves after success. They let triumph soften their edge. The lion teaches the opposite. Success is the moment to deepen discipline, not abandon it, because consistency, not intensity, is what makes kings. When the pride approaches, the cubs playing at his feet, he remains composed. His calm spreads through them. They learn by his presence what words could never teach. That true strength is silent and true mastery invisible. The lion's greatest lesson to humanity is that discipline is freedom. The undisciplined are slaves to emotion, impulse, and distraction. The disciplined command themselves, and in commanding themselves, they command the world. As the sun sinks and the savannah glows gold, the lion's silhouette stands unshaken. He has conquered the day not by chance, but by choice. The choice to master the mind before mastering the world. He closes his eyes, not in exhaustion, but in awareness. Tomorrow he will begin again. The same silence, the same patience, the same focus. Because discipline is not something he does. It is what he is, and that is what humans must understand. Greatness is not built in bursts of effort. It is built in daily repetition of control, focus, and awareness. To discipline the mind is to become unstoppable. The lion will rise again before dawn. The world will sleep, and he will train his mind anew. Because while others wait for motivation, the lion lives by discipline. And discipline never fades. The savannah cools, and the sky begins to darken. The lion lies beneath a tree, the taste of the hunt still lingering. Yet his mind does not rest on victory. The day may end, but his discipline does not. The disciplined mind is never retired. It only changes its form. He listens to the evening wind as it whispers through the tall grass. Each sound, each vibration carries information. The undisciplined ear hears noise. The disciplined mind hears order. He decodes the world through awareness. That is his meditation. Humans misunderstand this. They think discipline kills passion, but passion without direction burns itself out. The lion's mind burns steadily because his fire has boundaries. A fire without walls destroys. A fire contained warms the world. Night stretches across the plain and the moon climbs high. The lion's eyes glow in the darkness, two embers of focus. While others surrender to sleep, his senses remain awake. He has trained his mind to live in vigilance, alert yet calm. The disciplined mind does not fear darkness. It understands it. Darkness is only the absence of distraction. He moves quietly through the night. Each step is a lesson in control. The lion could roar, he could announce his presence, but power kept in silence grows stronger. The disciplined mind does not need validation. It knows what it is. When he reaches the open field, he stops and lifts his head. The stars stretch endlessly above him. He feels his smallness and his strength at once. Humility is another form of discipline. To know that you are mighty and yet part of something greater, that is wisdom. Humans forget humility when they taste success. They believe victory means the end of learning. But the lion knows. Victory is simply the start of higher responsibility. The disciplined mind keeps learning, keeps refining. As the night deepens, the lion feels the pull of fatigue. His muscles ache, but his spirit remains watchful. Fatigue is not a command. It is a suggestion. The disciplined decide when to rest, not the body. He waits until the timing serves the next day, not as comfort. He finally lowers himself onto the ground. The earth is cool, the air calm. Before sleep, his breathing steadies. He reflects on every action of the day. Did he waste a moment? Did he move without reason? Reflection is another tool of discipline. Without reflection, even a lion can become lost in instinct. He closes his eyes only when his thoughts have been gathered, when his mind is clean. Sleep for him is not escape, it is recovery preparation. Even in dreams, discipline lives. The night fades slowly. The horizon brightens with the first trace of gold. The lion's eyes open before the first bird calls. His body rises as if pulled by purpose itself. Again, he begins with stillness. Again, the ritual repeats. Repetition is the backbone of mastery. The wind is different today. A new scent rides upon it. The lion tastes the air, learning, adjusting. Change never surprises the disciplined mind. It welcomes it. The undisciplined fear change because they are unprepared. The lion's discipline makes him adaptable. His calm allows him to think clearly when others panic. He walks to higher ground where he can see the plain. The herd has moved overnight. The young lions stir, uncertain. He feels their energy, their restlessness. He does not scold them. He guides them with presence. They watch how he moves, how he pauses before decisions. Leadership through calmness, that is the ultimate test of discipline.